Hey guys, beer review time, and we have this one, La Rulles, the Grande 10, and it's brewed for their 10th anniversary of this brewery. So they started in 2010, so it might be from last year, from 2020, this beer. I'm not sure because it's quite new also, again, like always when I do reviews, they are quite new. So it's a rather special beer. They are from Rulles in Belgium. It's not a French beer, it's from Wallonie. So okay, we're just gonna crack it open and see how it tastes and smells and looks like. It comes in a 10% ABV. Like you can see, Grand 10 means, of course, 10% ABV. Yes, it is a blonde, but I think it will be a triple. Okay, let's try this. It's an artisanal brewery, so like artisanal, we already knew they use wheat and all these flavors in here, like more natural stuff going on. The beer will also be re-fermented in the bottle always when we're talking about natural. So okay, your wheats and your grains, and yeah, it's just a really nice color, like you see, golden color with a 2-finger head to it. Okay, it's rather creamy head, but not your off-white head, but white head. Okay, we're gonna dive in, guys. First on the nose, of course. Yeah, like always. Cheers. It's really fruity. I like that part, of course. And you can see some sediment floating on the bottom. I can see it anyways. So trust me on that, guys. There is some sediment floating on the bottom. Like I said, it is an unfiltered beer, of course, a craft beer. Most of the times when they brew their beers, they always put it in bigger bottles, like your 75 centiliter bottles. This time they're also starting to put it in 33 centiliter bottles. So that's a really nice thing, because all these larger bottles, yeah, when you're alone, I can drink them, of course, no problem, to drink a 750 milliliter bottle, a centiliter, 75 centiliter bottle. But no, not everyone can do it, of course. If we're talking about the one I did review from them, it was the Meyer Vœu. It was that Christmas beer, the winter beer. I did review it from them. It was one of my first videos, like my 10th video or something. I think even it was my 10th video. Yeah, you gotta look out for it. It was the Meyer Vœu from La Rulles, also the Brasserie. Okay, so yeah, the nose was really nice. There is some carbonation going on in the glass, like you can see. Yeah, you can see it. So okay, we're gonna dive in. Cheers, guys. Fruity, citrusy forward, real citrusy forward. Your orange peel is in here. It is bitter. I don't know what they trying to do with this, but it does go a little bit towards an IPA. I'm being honest about that. And I like it. Of course I like it. I like IPAs. So yeah, it is really bitter. There is no IBUs on the bottle, how much IBUs it is, but international bittering units, that means IBU. So I don't know that part. But I know it is really fruity, really hoppy, and really rather bitter also. Yeah. It is not an IPA, but it is a fruity triple. I'm gonna tell you guys, it is a fruity triple at 10% ABV, and the 10% is so smooth. Again, you can get it a little bit. It is a little bit more boozy, but no. If you have this, guys, I tell you, you will say it's like 8% or something, but not 10%, because it's hidden really well due to the hops and a little bit of sweetness in here. And yeah, the hops does also cover when it's really bitter and it's really fruity, hop forward. It does also cover the ABV a little bit, but there's no lactose in here or no other adjuncts. I call it adjuncts all the time. Ingredients. That's the right word, of course. But no, I really like it because I like fruity and bitter beers. If you don't like fruity and bitter beers, not a fruity bitter triple, don't buy it, guys. I will tell you already. You will not enjoy this one. But if you like your fruity and hoppy and rather well balanced but bitter triples, you will certainly like this one. I don't know how much I paid for it because I always buy them at my friend's place. Like I told you, he has his bistro, and there I buy all his beers now. With the COVID, he's closed. So yeah, I buy like 20 bottles at once, different ones. So I don't know the price for this one, but I think it was like €3.40 or something.
Huh?
So not expensive at all. And also they're larger bottles, if you can find them, from La Rulles. The 75 centiliter bottles are really cheap. I had some of them and it was like between 5 and 7 euros for a 75 centiliter bottle.
Ow!
Really, guys, really. So okay, I'm gonna round it up. A rating for this one, I really like it. It is really amazing for me then, because all our taste buds are different, and we like, our preferences will be also different, of course. Some guys don't even like stouts or, let's say, sour beers, and then they only like blondes, and yeah, your IPAs. Like when I started beer drinking, another story. When I started beer drinking like years ago, I also liked only my IPAs, the blondes, not the brown ones. I wasn't into the brown ones. The triple I liked a lot, but no sour beers or stouts or porters. I didn't like them.
Uh-oh.
But a few years later, my palate starts changing, and now I'm understanding how difficult and how complex it is when you start brewing yourself to make an awesome beer. And it's always nice to see the differences between the different breweries and the different styles for those beers in general. Yeah. So rating, yeah, 7.5 to 8 out of 10. It is really a nice triple, a fruity, hop forward triple. Although a little bit bitter, I must tell you. Rather bitter, yes. Okay, I'm gonna round it up. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, a beer dick is Dr. Ray. Cheers, guys. Bye.